Hello friends, Sammy Grimm, doing TCGs yet again. Got more heavy hitters. Got Japan this time, so it won't be the paper packs, so that will be interesting to get used to. But in any case, here we go. We'll see how this treats us. The first case that I did for release day was frankly pretty solid. Got a cold foil legendary and a rainbow foil legendary. The cold foil being the Guardian gloves, which is pretty solid as far as those legendaries go. It might not be the generic hat, but you also can't complain too terrible much about it. Let's see if we can get a Fabled or a Marvel or more legendaries this time. There's lots of good Majestic cards here too. A whole lot of good Majestic cards. This being this early in the set, a bunch of them that I'm still chasing after. Even more to the point. So, I mean, all told, there are many, many routes that this could go to bring us joy. We'll see which of those routes this ends up actually taking us. So we're going to do the full case. Rip up a whole ton of plastic packs. So they might be a tad trickier. I might be a little bit more having unease with opening them. But it is what it is. One thing I don't think I talked about in the first video. It may be silly since it's kind of a gray color, which seems boring. I really like this pack art, and I really like the overall coloring of it. I just think they did a really good job with this. Like, there's been lots of browns, there've been lots of blacks, like all this stuff. Something about this just pops a little differently. I'm very much a fan of it. But with no further doo-doo, I probably won't. I do like these cards, just the blues that give tokens. I did my usual thing and made a bunch of like commoner decks. Keep on doing that. Ooh, foil goblet. I like that. I am a fan. So nothing crazy in the first pack, but a decent start with at least a very nice, pretty shiny card that I do like. Test of Agility and Hot Streak. I did need another copy of that. And Beast Mode for a rare foil. So a common foil and a rare foil right off the bat. Plastic packs ripping slightly less easily than our papery friends that were the Belgium print run. But that's okay. This is classic. I see a cold foil. It's a cold foil Gauntlet of Might. Okay. It's not a, somewhere I have sleeves. You know what? We'll just grab a new pack. I don't think I can get to the one I have open. But hey. Gauntlet of Might. Common cold foil. It's an okay place for a first start. And it's early in the box, so maybe, just maybe, we get something spiffy like a Marvel to go with it towards the back. Another, oh, the other one wasn't Mighty Windup. Nothing fancy there yet either. Still no Majestic, several packs in now. Maybe this one gets us a Majestic. And still no. Another rare foil. How wide is what? How wide? How wild is that? We are still lacking Majestic. We're about a quarter of the way through the box now. That truly is kind of surprising. I probably shouldn't be because... Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. The Olympia specialization up the ante is Majestic number 1. And we will cut the deck while we're here for our second rare foil. Alright. So basically right at that 1/4 point, we hit our first Majestic. Still expecting plenty of those. Let's see what else we can get. Stacked in your favor. Test of might. Test of strength. That's pretty cool. And a cracked bubble. Fatal engagement. Stonewall impasse. Concuss. Ooh, alright. That's actually not disappointing to see a expansion slot Majestic, the Evo Magneto. Always like the Magneto expansion slot stuff. Good to hit those, because those are the things that, like, granted, I go for a play set of them, but if somebody wants to have extras, if somebody doesn't have that particular card, doesn't want to buy packs of this because they're not into the classes or whatnot, you can still help them out with getting those. Ooh, Ripple Away. Alright. There's another Majestic for us. A cool looking generic one at that. Over the top. Nothing else. Alright. So we're up to 3 Majestics now. After a slow start, we hit 3 of them really quickly. I'm doing my stacks poorly, and I apologize. I know y'all do not care about my stacks even a little. Clash of Might, Vigorous Engagement, and nothing else. Alright. What do we got coming? What good we got? We got some raw meat. That's always what I'm hoping for. Hardy Block and Cast Bones. Okay. That's another decent Majestic. And a Vigorous Windup. So we're now at the halfway point with 4 Majestics. No foil Majestic. We do have our cold foil. So this back half of this box might be kind of slow, honestly. Over the top. Primed to Fight. Good grief. Another Majestic right there. Rising Speed and our tokens. That's wild. We have hit a lot of Majestics. Maybe we're just super lucky and this is just an absolute firebox. Reinforce, Prize Goliath, both good. Concuss and Nada. Or my first guess could have been right and we just don't get anything else. Plenty of warrior cards. Still need more Blade Flurry. I'm blanking on what the yellow one is. The yellow warrior Majestic that I like as well. But there's still plenty of stuff for us to chase. Alright, I did not have Adult Kasai yet. So there we go. An Adult Kasai in that Majestic slot. Love to see that. I know a lot of people don't love the Adult Heroes being there, and I have mixed feelings on it, but it still makes me happy when I hit the one I don't have yet. Battered Not Broken, stacked in that favor. Thunk. So we're making some decent progress here so far. Down but not out. That confusing card itself. down to, I think that's 6 packs after this one. Golden Glare, Bonebreaker Bellow. I dropped a Rhinar and KO token. My bad. I tried to flip some tokens over here too. That's even better. Rawhide, wage some gold, and take it on that chin. That's a card I haven't decided if I'm going to try and figure out how to fit it into a deck yet, but I do actually really like it, both for the preventing, because it can prevent, it can prevent arcane damage, but also just the concept of, ooh, there we go. Have not pulled a Luminaris Angel's Glow until now either. That's a happy hit. But the fact that it's a no block, it only prevents 2, but it gets you that agility token. I really, really like the agility token portion of that utility. I like that a lot. And just the general versatility of it being able to, take arcane down and that whole jazz too. That's not bad. So I'm experimenting some. We'll see if that gets there. Ooh, there's our majestic foil, the Brute No Fear. There's a ton of majestics this box. Like legitimately. Just the one foil, but I'm going to have to look at all the non-foils because there are a lot of them. Beast Mode, down but not out. Rising Power. Last pack of box 1, and then I'm going to count these dang majestics because this is wild. And also getting a Luminaris, getting Kasai that I needed. I feel like we didn't hit the big hit majestic, but lots of the medium ones, I would say. Agile Windup. Alright, so yeah, no monster hit this box. And maybe I'm just miscounting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it was just 7, so not a wild number. But that was still a pretty good pile of majestics. I'm not mad at that. I am pretty happy with that indeed. On to box 2. Let's see if it can impress just as strongly. Maybe more so. Let's get a Marvel or a Fabled in this one. Clash of Agility or a Commanding Performance. I don't hate that. That is a warrior one that makes me happy. That's a good start for a majestic. A fresh pack majestic. Clash of Agility, pack call. Runner, we get a majestic foil early this time. If this has go again, create an agility token. It's not quite my style as Dorinthia, but that also, as A, it's a popper, and B, create an agility if you've got a token. So if you already had an agility or have some other way to gain go again on it, that could be really good. I like that. That's another card that I have not experimented. Beast Mode foil. It's another card I haven't experimented with yet, but it's on my list of things that I need to check out. We'll see what we can find. It's going to be a long but very fun road. Standing Order. There's our hit. That is the majestic of the set so far, I think. Standing Order. I got a foil and a regular one in my first case. So I'm happy to already have the non-foil in this one. A+. I'm all about that. Heck yes. Great majestic hit. Still need a couple more for my play set, so I'm glad to see it. All right, we've got a cold foil coming up, but that has the look of, okay. I think I actually already have, from pre-release, I think I pulled a cold foil ball breaker already there. So I believe that is a duplicate, but it's a rare cold foil. We will take it. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. Fatal Engagement, Clash of Might. There's a Wage Vigor. Another Evo Magneto. Okay. So our third Majestic of this box is a repeat of a expansion slot Majestic for us. I think that's my third Evo Magneto. So we'll be getting into extra trade bait territory after that. Ooh, Pay Up. I don't remember this one. Let's take a gander. So it's a generic 3/6, pay 3, hit 6, blocks 3. Defending hero controls a gold, gets overpower. If this hits a hero, gain control of a gold if you don't deal an extra damage. I don't hate that either. Not 100% my style, but as another 3. But it blocks 3 this time. Like, that might be a sideboard thing, depending on, like, if you're going against somebody like Olympia, maybe. Maybe that's a consideration. Just a 1 or 2 of. I don't see it as a 3 of in general, but it might be something worth considering at least. As one of them board side options. Edge ahead and Tolkien's. So we're half-ish way through box 2. We've already hit a cold foil. We've already hit, it's either 3 or 4 Majestics. And a rainbow foil Majestic. So we are Hood of Red Sand. Glad to see that. So we are hitting the front-loaded spice again. Which for this particular box may not be good news. Overall, it may be good news. Rising Speed, that's a fun one. Take the Upper Hand, Wage Gold, Assault and Battery. Not one I need. I take that back. I may still, and I smacked my microphone. I'm sorry if that was really loud. I may need blue. I feel like there's at least one pitch of Assault and Battery I didn't pull in that first box. Wage Agility. Back and applause. We need them applauses. That's all I know to tell you. Clash, Clash. Pack Call. Oh, another cold foil. Very nice. But that is a cold foil headliner helm. So we haven't gotten a big hit this box, but this did end up being a 2 cold foil box. That's not terrible. And we got that really fiery Majestic too. This is going well. Wage Gold, Beast Mode, Lead with Power, and Torkins. Hurt. Batter Not Broken. Lay Down That Law. Wallop. I'm really hoping that at some point here, like really quick, I'd like to see a marble. I really want to see a marble. I'd be stupid not to really want to see a marble, I guess. But I want to. So can I? So can I? Still pretty early on. Opening. Just got these. So opening pretty close to both the Blitz decks and the first bit still. So not a whole lot of new questions to ask yet, as far as, hey, what's everybody getting? Is everybody having fun? All that jazz. I'm sure everybody is, but regardless, tell me, what are you still chasing after? What have you not pulled yet? What's your favorite pull? What hero's your favorite? What class is your favorite? Tell me all of these things. I would like to know. Warrior's obviously my favorite class, but Dorinthia's not in it. So I don't know what to think about favorite hero. Favorite class, that's easy enough. Another Miller's Grindstone, glad to see that. There is a Hold'em, which actually looks really cool in foil. Ooh, and another expansion slot card. I think I'd pulled a foil Ether Arc in my previous case. Nice to see a non-foily one. I think that between the first case and my pre-release stuff, I think I got pulled a place out of all the non-foil commons. So I have that at least to start with. And then I think I got close to a play set of all the rares. I think there were a couple here and there that I was still lacking one of. Ooh, Send Packing. It's another Majestic. It's a brute one, so I don't like it. But, you know, what do you do? And a foil Majestic right behind. Ooh, so this is a good box. 2 cold foils, 2 Majestic rainbow foils, and this one, the Golden Sun, I've run into a couple times playing on Talishar, and it's kind of nasty. All right. Oh, and we got the that spicy Majestic earlier, which I always blank on the name of. It's the one that's a 4/2, but you can throw away a card from either your hand. Or I say throw away. I think it's to the bottom of your deck, from either hand or hand or arsenal to give it +2/+2, which is nice. Gives you a bonus to block or gives you a bonus to attack, making it a popper, giving it that lots of versatility to that one. I like it a lot, actually. Take it on the chin, smack that reality, and vigorous engagement. I just can never remember the name of the stupid thing. Great card. You'd think. I guess I just haven't run into it enough yet. Maybe that's the problem. I need to get wrecked by it a couple times before I can truly understand. Mighty Wind Up. Okay, so this was a weird box. 2 cold foils, 2 rainbow foil Majestic, but a whole lot of nothing still as far as big hits. As halfway through this case, is the whole case going to work out that way? Or are we going to end up with some kind of pleasant surprise in one of these boxes? Let's start the third one and find out, shall we? Clash Vigil. Well, and we get a nasty surprise right off the bat. I don't think it's truly nasty. Like, it's not terrible. When an opponent's effect puts this into your graveyard from anywhere, create all them tokens. That's kind of fun. It's a decently potent effect, getting all them tokens. Take it on the chin, pack call. Wall of meat and muscle. So still nothing like crazy spicy yet, but we did hit a majestic right off the bat here. It's a decent place to be. Lead with heart. We have still, we're just barely into this third box though. There is a lot that could happen. Wage gold, pack. Oh, hey. All right. KO, armed and dangerous. I don't actually remember if I pulled KO in the first box or not. I feel like I pulled Betsy. Victor. Maybe I did, but we'll find out. I'm not mad to see it. I'd rather see it and get that last. I say last. I still think there are a couple I need, but get that hero I need than not. Let's make sure. Now, if you start pulling like 4 of them, there's some poor guy. Plentiful Plow on YouTube. Check him out. He opens a lot of Flesh and Blood and stuff like that too. Who I think opening 3 cases or something like that, he had pulled 4 adult Betsies. It was just wild. So yeah, maybe I'd hope to not do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Reinforce that line, cut that deck, and test that strength. Second foil, test the strength. Oh, that's the other one. Need to hit more of Kasai's. I saw the token of it in the back of the pack I just opened. I need to get her card to Stonewall Impasse. Ooh, talk a big game. Majestic foil. Choose a number. The next time you deal that much or more damage to a hero this turn, create that many might tokens. That is situational, but that is situationally really fun. I like that a lot. I completely forgot what I was talking about before I got that card, though. Beast mode, wage gold, agile. Oh, the heroes. Yeah, I don't want 4. Maybe I was still talking about something else. I feel like I'd change topic from that. But, you know, I got packs to open. I'm finding good cards. Leave me alone. Reinforce, fatal engagement. Agile engagement. I was about to say, we quieted down, but the last pack was that stinking foil majestic. So I'm just being whiny. Leave me alone. Some people just have to be whiny sometimes. Like, I feel like eventually I'm going to hit a Marvel, right? One day or another. Probably never. Is that... Or Fabled. Or a Fabled. I won't be picky. Clash of Agility. Mini Meat Axe. Stacked in your flavor. Still working through that. Stacked in your favor is kind of fun. Vigorous Wind Up. Take the upper hand. Good Time Chapeau. That's a really good card. I like that a lot. Money where your mouth is. So now I feel like it is fair to say we haven't hit anything in a while. The chapeau is cool. The hat's neat. Clash of Might, Hardy Block, Bigger Than Big, and Tokens. Still not having a whole... we've quietened down. No cold foil yet this box, also, to keep in mind. Wage Gold, Run Into Trouble, and Pound Town. And still no cold foil yet this box. We got 2 the last box, a rare and a common. We also got 2 rainbow foil Majestics the last box. I would like to see something a little bit fancier than that before too long. Test of Agility. Still in this third box. Still hoping for Spice. Beast Mode. Another Up the Ante. I think that's a playset of Up the Ante now. Could be worse. Command Respect and nada. It's not even Adult Olympia. It's just a token. Ticket Puncher. Some of those cards just have really funny names. It makes me happy. All right. We still have a few packs there. It looks like at least 4 still left down there to get through. Meat and Muscle. Rawhide Rumble. Ooh. Oh, snap. Okay. What a wild thing. That is 2 foil Majestics. One from the expansion slot, and the other is my glorious, much-loved Warrior Commanding Presence, which is a card that I have been experimenting with already. Man, okay. So wait, hold on. Yeah, that Talking Big Game, that's a 3 rainbow foil Majestic box so far. That's something else. Still no cold foil. We can take an upper hand. Ooh, and a non-foil Golden Sun. Okay. I accidentally pulled that out. Draw swords. Wow. Okay, so this box has been weird. For not hitting big hits, this has been a pretty chunky box. I like it. Rawhide, take the upper hand and hold them. Alright, there were more packs left than I thought. It's either, including the one in my hand, it's either 3 or 4 left now. Hopefully a cold foil, and hopefully it's a beastly one. Down but not out. Colossal BRing. Thunk. Ancestral Harmony. Dude. Another expansion slot card. Yep, 2 left. Still looking for a cold foil. But goodness gracious, everything else has been hitting pretty hard. Smack Off Reality, Cut the Deck, Test of Vigor. Last pack. Now, the flip side is there's always the possibility that I missed a cold foil in the tokens. I'm trying not to glance at that card and spoil the surprise. Fairy Blade. Double Down. Fascinating. Okay, so maybe the cold foil just got eaten by the last box, huh? I'm flipping through the tokens real quick, see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, though. Flip through some equipment real quick, too. I guess it's possible I missed something in rares. But I think that box legit just did not have a cold foil. Which happens. There are like standards. There's what do you usually get, but there is definitely not the G word. I had to pause for a second and accidentally started ripping the pack before pushing play. Silly me. I caught myself though. Alright, so that last box, no cold foil. We gonna find one here? Maybe. Again, we got that extra one in that other box. And we got a ton of rainbow foil Majestics. So I'm not super complaining about it. One interesting thing I'm still getting used to with the new sets is that they moved from kind of the middle. The rarity and stuff are over here, and like they're split to the sides now, which is kind of interesting. I'm used to it all being kind of centered. Hold 'em. So that's new. Like I say, not a dire critical thing one direction or the other. It's just a new design difference that I'm not used to yet. Knucklehead, test of vigor, test of might. So nothing yet from this fourth box. Maybe this will be one of those where there's just nothing, and then the last like 6 packs just like steal my lunch money. And they're like, you know what? Here's a Pleasant Surprise. Mini Meat Axe, Concuss. There's a Miller's Grindstone cold foil. I legitimately hope that is not our hit. Even if it's a rainbow foil, I still want to see a legendary, but I'd love to see a cold foil legendary or a Marvel as well. Lead with heart. We'll see what we can end up with, yeah? We're still pretty early into this box though. There could be surprises yet. And this is early enough in the set too that really shift the tide of battle. That was the other Warrior Majestic I was trying to remember earlier. I don't love this quite as much as the other, but I do think it's fun. Attack greater than base gets go again. And that's weapon or, you know, attack action that is warrior. And if the opponent is dealt damage this turn, create agility. Yeah, I like that card a lot. I have not experimented enough with it yet. I need to get... Ooh! Foil Ripple Away. Can't remember if I had a foil of that yet or not. Considering how few Majestics we've seen so far, I kind of doubt it, but something about it seems vaguely familiar. So perhaps. I had 2 foil Majestics from my my sealed pool. Cut the deck. And then, you know, now working on the last bit of the second case's worth. So I definitely have probably more than standard because of the really good sealed pull, but still plenty of question marks as well. Feel like I skipped a piece of equipment there, but I'm not that worried about it. Edge ahead. It's a good looking card at least. Just don't feel like it fits the Dorinthia style of warrior very much. She doesn't want to wager a whole lot. I guess wagering maybe. She definitely doesn't want to clash. Wagering, there's probably some room for. Now, with the exception of that, if once you wager, they're just like, here, have 12 cards. But if you got like a route or something goofy that you can, or just the right pumps to get over that, maybe that's not too bad. Reinforce, primed to fight, another copy of that. We got that. We got one of those last box. That's a foil starting stake. Come on, you got to give me at least a rainbow legendary, right? I'm being whiny. I shouldn't be. This has been a pretty good case overall, honestly. At least a really good, from the perspective, another Kasai, okay. I don't love getting another Kasai, since I already have one, but it could be worse. Yeah, so this isn't like a spectacular case, but especially as a early in the release, still filling a lot of gaps kind of box, kind of case, it's pretty decent. I can't say otherwise. I would be lying and being utterly unfair. This has been really solid, just from the foil Majestics, the range of Majestics overall. It's just been pretty solid. Pretty solid. Clash of Agility. So we're getting towards the bottom of this last box. We already have a cold foil. We do not have a legendary from the case of any sort. Take it on the chin, pack, call, command, respect. Are we going to see one? And I'm sorry, I smacked the microphone again. I feel like I have it's either 4, 5, or 6 packs left. Somewhere in that, less, a quarter or less of the box remains. All right, Perry's Blade. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Another standing order. That gives me a playset of standing order. So I am happy with that. Any additional standing orders from this point on become tradable, which is a pretty excellent place to be, in my opinion. Clash of Agility, Beast Mode, Pack Call, and a Cracked Bobble. What's that? 2 packs left? No, there's still a couple more down there. A lot of times I pull all the packs out of the box and then go through them in stacks. And for this time, whatever, I've been pulling them out of the box still. That makes it even more than my usual difficult to try and tell how many packs are left. I think we're looking at 4, including the one in my hand, but skipped a card. Clash, Rawhide, Hold'em. You gotta know when to hold them, is what I've heard anyway. So we've had a foil Majestic, we've had a cold foil, we've had a pretty solid run of Majestics, though I have not been counting them. With 3 packs left. Ooh, there's another Majestic. That is Cast Bones. Not something disappointing to run into. Pretty decent Majestic there. And thunk. Alright. We're getting into the realm of the last chances for getting something truly delightful. Let's settle for another standing order. I could work with that. Especially a foil. A foil would be awesome. Last pack. Last pack. I'm going to have to super go back through all this to make sure I didn't miss anything. Y'all yell at me if I did too. But not... Like, it's a really good Ancestral Harmony. Funny. Yeah, wild. Okay. That is something else. So no Legendary, no Marvel, no Fabled. We got, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foil Majestics. A couple of which are pretty solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 Majestics last box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So pretty average as far as Majestics and all that. 2 rare, 2 common cold foils. No Legendary, no Marvel. That is wild. But at the same time, and again, maybe it is just because we are so early in the release. I don't feel bad about this. 2 standing orders. Yeah, I'll have to flip through everything again, make sure I didn't miss anything. But I don't really, I'm always mildly frustrated if I don't see a Legendary. But I'm not, busted up either. It's pretty decent. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, tell me, is this the worst case you've seen? Have you had a worse one? Let me know. In any case, thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the set and just enjoying life in general. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.